Okay, welcome to week 5. And again, here I am in Angel Lessons, where I said everything was now housed. So just come to Angel Lessons and you'll find everything you need. The first thing I want to show you is how to get the rubric to your blogger. Under Lessons, you'll see the folder is still open. Just click it, and right here. Now, if you scroll down, you will see your paper with all my marks, and you will see the rubric. You can click on the rubric and see how it was scored. I am not going to scroll down because I don't want to show everyone's score. However, yours will be here and only yours. If you have any questions about it, feel free to email. All right, let's get into the weekly lessons and look at week 5. For How in Sunny's Blues, I have created videos that you should watch. This one covers just how, and it looks at our literature analysis, and this one covers just Sunny's Blues. So please watch these videos. They're only like 3 minutes long. Compare notes. Make sure you're on the right track here. The agenda then is to look at the birthmark on page 313 and A Wall of Fire Rising, and do the same thing. Fill out the literary analysis as best you can. If you're way off and you're not understanding, then let me know. Remember, sometimes with literature you have to read the story several times. Active learning, I want you to revisit the C method, SEA, scroll to the bottom, set up, execute, analyze. So every time you put a quote in, it should be set up and analyzed. Look this over one more time because you're going to have a paper due at the end of the week, and I want to make sure you understand this concept. All right, let's look at the character analysis. This is what you're going to do. Pick one of the following. Was Jig really naive? Did Lily truly appreciate Guy while he was alive? Was it the narrator who's the female or the significant other who's the man who had relationship issues? In Sunny, was it Sunny or his brother who had the real problem? Was it Alimer, truly a villain, or did Georgiana willingly go along with her own death in the birthmark? You need to pick a side and argue one or the other. No opposition this time. You have to pick a side. You can't say yes and no. It's either yes, Alimer was a villain, or no, Georgiana willingly went along with it. Look at my sample. Please read it over so you can see how I attacked this assignment. And this is the same thing I expect from you. Choose a prompt. A prompt. Pick a side. Okay, so I chose that Jig is naive, she lacks life experience, that's reason number 1, and she exhibits a childish demeanor, that's reason number 2. These are my body paragraphs, 1 and 2. Then I researched the story to find evidence that she lacks life experience. Well, everything tastes like licorice. That's as good as it gets for lacking life experience. Childish demeanor. I'll do it because I don't care about me. Very childish. I don't feel any way, I just know things. All teenagers say this. I just know things. I just know. All right, then you want to set up, execute, and analyze like we just went over. Read my paragraph. I'm going to show you the execution. It's right here. This is the only information that I took from the text. Everything else is me setting it up and then analyzing it. Set up the quote, analyze the quote. There should not be an overabundance of quotes in the essay. This is body point number 1. Only body point number 1. I would then do a second body point and then put a introduction and conclusion on top of it, and I have a 4-paragraph essay. 4 paragraphs.